Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. Today we're just going to do a pick a card, tapping into our shadow side with the Dark Mirror Oracle, all right, by Laura Sava, okay? So go ahead, and if you need to pause the video, focus on the options ahead, all right? Feel it and see it in your mind's eye. Whichever and whatever order calls to you has your message, insight, or confirmation at this time, okay? All right, let's get started. I'll give you a moment. All right, if you chose card number 1, you have card number 8, the child I was meant to be. An instant of clarity is the light I needed. The moon phase for this is full moon. The stage is acceptance. Tones of lemon yellow and plum magenta with castings of sky blue and bright morning white. The serene face of a woman with gentle gesture holds a small growing plant made of dreams and new leaves. There is little darkness in this card. It is a card of connection with ourselves. So many times it feels like dream. It's fleeting, uncertain, and yet clear. The moment you close your hand to grasp it, turns into fairy light and disappears. But it remains as a lingering smell, an ephemeral feeling of light and peaches and blossoms. It is faith. It is hope. It is a warm smile at the other side of the forest of smoke and mirrors. We can be whole again. We can be pure again. We can be happy again. No matter what we did, we can. Just know this is a gift of light among the cruel darkness. It brings no road, sometimes no solace, but it can become a seed of hope, a wind of change, a place of safety in the storm. Even if it's gone, it was definitely here. All right, if you pick card number 2, you have card number 6, Alone in the World. In solitude I stand, in solitude I may shine. The moon phase for this is third quarter, the stage, acceptance. Under the morning light in a closed and silent court, paved with stones, laced by trees, a beautiful moon sits naked on a precious bench. Many blankets or drapes are around her, in color red and white, like discarded wings. Waiting for something to come back. When we parted ways, we promised to each other, I will wait for you and I will come back. We may have used different words like it's just for a few months, or a sharper pen like I don't need you. Still, we are waiting. Mind has lost hope. Body has lost memory. But our heart is still incomplete. It is shrined in a blessed feeling of longing and desire, innocence and hope. But it is also entombed into a well of solitude and distance. It built walls to stall the passage of time, and the walls kept out everything. Will the prince come, or has the world gone silent while we waited? Waiting is a transition. It has a beginning, and it has an end. Waiting is the night. Morning brings the sun of a new day. If you pick card number 3, you have number 24, Queen of My World. I set limits to my world. Inside I am queen, and outside is lost. The moon phase for this card is full moon. The stage is bargain. Onto a snowy background, white columns rise through the forest. A pale woman dressed in scarlet bright red with a crown of thorns and a white luminous lance strides forward. Her posture confident and her feet bare. There is a space out and a space in. There is the realm and what is mine, and there are other places. I will not care if my world is made of thorn and ice, and if it's carved by my blood. My world is my world. I rule. I decide his borders, and I am law. I am princess. I am the blood in the veins of its heart. I am the warrior and the bride. I am alone, and I am the first of many. Be fearful of my world, because it's paved of my hopes and dreams, and you have no power here. I am greater than the stars and more beautiful than the moon. If you chose card number 4, you have number 12, artificial heart. If I don't feel the warmth of the sun, will I blame the sun or myself? The moon phase for this card is new moon. The stage is bargain. A female figure, an android or a robot with cyber lines traveling over the skin like gentle spiders, a black choker of feminine servitude, and jade eyes of futuristic indifference. Once upon a time, it was a time of flying monkeys. Someone journeyed to a place that wasn't Kansas in order to gain a heart. Oh, such a charming old-fashioned fairy tale. A new heart can be bought on the internet now and be delivered in a couple of days with a brand new shiny instruction manual. It works, too. It gets the job done. It's not a job of feelings. It's scripted, like a job of numbers. Actually, it feels like a trade-off. We find refuge in the rational mind, which in turn gives us back the illusion of control. But we still long to live through our emotions fully. We are truly like an artificial knight that wants to become a real person. Happiness is not in numbers, but it's not because numbers are bad. It's because there is nothing that alone can grant happiness and guarantee it. We trade in the natural world for artificiality, and then we blame this choice as the reason why our sky has no color. What if it's not actually connected? What if it's just an excuse? What if even an artificial heart could beat and fall in love and drown in sorrow?